immunization. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಸಾರಿ ಈ ವರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಲಸಿಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಈಗಂತೂ ಜಗತ್ತಿನಾದ್ಯಂತ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸಂಶೋಧನೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರುವುದು ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ. ಲಸಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಂಶೋಧನೆ ಮಾಡುವುದು ಈಗಂತೂ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸಂಶೋಧನೆಗಳು ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಈ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ಸ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಈ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನೇಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ we will study the basic idea. Already I have given the basic idea about vaccinations. In the previous video I have given vaccination is an example for artificial active immunity. Okay, so let's discuss about vaccination. Vaccination and immunization. See, this vaccination word is derived from the word waka. So what is the word it is? Waka. Waka means cow. Cow. ನೀವೀಗ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಕೌವಿಗೂ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನೇಷನ್ ಏನು ಸಂಬಂಧ ಅಂತ, ರೈಟ್? ಸಿ, you know that is Edward Jenner. He discovered first vaccine for smallpox. That smallpox caused by cowpox virus. So cowpox virus. That's why this name is given. So waka means cow. From this word, vaccination word came. Okay. Now, vaccination basically it is based on memory of immune system. So our acquired immunity has one property called memory. Based on that we can give vaccination and we can develop the immunity of the person. Now you remember, ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವೇನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆದರೆ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನೇಷನ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಬರದ ಹಾಗೆ ಕೊಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಸಣ್ಣವರಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪೋಲಿಯೋ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ಪೋಲಿಯೋ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪೋಲಿಯೋ ರೋಗ ಬರಬಾರದು ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಎ prevention of disease. Vaccination is actually a prevention of disease. ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ರೋಗ ಬರಬಾರದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. So this is actually the prevention of disease. Now let us understand. Suppose you think, dear student, this is a human body. This is the human body. Now vaccines. Think that vaccine is injecting to human body. Before that, you should know what is vaccine, right? In simple, I will tell you, vaccine is a killer or weakened pathogen. Yes, vaccine is a killed or weakened pathogen. You just remember in simple one. Later we will see the correct definition of vaccine. But it is a killed and weakened pathogen, that is called vaccine, and then it is given to the body. So now vaccines given to the body. This process is called injecting vaccine into the body or introducing the vaccine into the body. This process is called vaccination. Yes, this is actually vaccination. First you should know this. vaccination? Vaccination, it is a technique of introducing vaccines into body. So polio drop anna nimge haktara, polio drop hakuvanta technique ide alla, that is called vaccination. So this is in which the vaccines are introduced into the body. Now, what happens inside the body? Already you know that it's about immunity. Inside the body, now this vaccine stimulates two things. One thing is that this vaccine stimulates the production of antibodies. And second thing is that this vaccination is also generate memory B cells and memory T cells. Right? Two things take place inside the body when vaccines are introduced. One is production of antibodies. These antibodies now neutralize the pathogen when there is a real attack of that particular pathogen. Right? Then there is a production of memory B cells and memory T cells, and these memory B cells and memory T cells, they recognize the pathogen very quickly when there is a real attack of those pathogens. But here it is not a real attack, it is actually killed or weakened pathogens. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬಾಡಿಯ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಆಂಟಿಬಾಡೀಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಬಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಟಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಗೆ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Now inside the body what happens? There is a production of antibodies. This process is called production of antibodies inside the body. This process is called immunization. So giving vaccine into the body is called vaccination. After the vaccination, what happens in the body? That process is called immunization. We can say, what is immunization? Immunization means body produces antibodies against vaccines. Yes, listen here student carefully. What is vaccination? It is the technique of introducing vaccine into the body. What is immunization? It is a process in which body produces antibodies against vaccines. So body ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನು ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದು immunization. Vaccines ಅನ್ನ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಕೊಡುವುದು, that is vaccination. Once you understood this concept, now let us understand the correct definition of vaccination. See, vaccination, the first point you should remember, it is a active immunization. Think dear student, why it is called as active immunization? Because here antibodies are produced inside the body. I told in the last video, whenever you hear the word active, that means antibodies are produced inside the body. ಇಲ್ಲಿ antibodies ಬಾಡಿಯ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Therefore, so vaccination is a active immunization. So if they ask the definition of the vaccine, then you should remember like this. So vaccination is a technique of introducing vaccines into body. It is the technique of introducing vaccines into the body. When vaccines are introduced into the body, there are two things taking place. The first one is development of antibodies. Yes, these antibody neutralize the antigen during a real infection. right? The real infections. Vaccination is not a real infection. Yake it is not a real infection? Because here we have given killed pathogens. Here we have given weakened pathogens. Therefore, vaccination we can say it is a fake infections, right? But when there is a real infection, that time already our body is ready with antibodies. Second things what takes place, these vaccines generate memory B cells and memory T cells. So these memory B cells and memory T cells, they quickly recognize the pathogen when there is a real infection. So next time pathogen ಬಂದಾಗ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ರೆಕಗ್ನಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವು, so that ಯಾವುದು ನಾವು ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಆ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಬಾಡಿ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಬಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ಗಳು, ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಟಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಆಂಟಿಬಾಡೀಸ್ಗಳು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತವು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನೇಷನ್. Now come to, if suppose in examination asked what are vaccines, then you should know some point regarding to vaccines. So what are vaccines? Vaccines are killed or, here one new word came, killed or attenuated pathogens. This is the simple definition. Killed or attenuated pathogens. What do you mean by attenuated? It is nothing but it is weak. Attenuated means weak, right? So in the competitive questions they have used this word attenuated. Then don't confuse. This is nothing but weak. So it is killed or attenuated pathogens. Now what happened is that, see here, suppose you think that this is the pathogen, okay? So many times I told on the body of the pathogen there are antigens, okay? These are the antigens. So scientists ಈ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾಥೋಜನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಇನ್ಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಥವಾ ವೀಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಆಸ್ ಎ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ಸ್. ಆದರೆ after that scientists thought actually complete pathogen is not causing disease. Ili disease causing things what? Disease. Antigens is causing disease. Antigens are causing disease. Correct? Now scientists thought why we should give complete pathogens. So it is possible to give that we can give what? Antigens. Therefore scientists now extracted the antigens from the pathogens, and that extraction of the antigens are able to give as vaccines. Therefore you see the second definition. So vaccines can be defined as antigenic proteins of pathogen. Antigenic proteins of the pathogens. Instead of giving complete pathogen, they will give the proteins which is extracted from the antigens. So if the definition of the vaccine is, vaccines are, they are killed or attenuated pathogens or antigenic protein of pathogen. This is the most advanced one. Okay. Now if you come to the discovery of vaccines, when you hear the word discover vaccine, that time you should remember two scientists' name. The first person is that Edward Jenner. Edward Jenner, he is from England. Okay, England. Edward Jenner first gave idea about vaccinations. Vaccination ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಎಡ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಜನ್ನರ್. ಇದು 18th century. ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಯುರೋಪಿಯನ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಯುರೋಪಿಯನ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ so many people were suffering from a disease called smallpox. They were suffering from a disease called smallpox. Many people died because of smallpox. ಈಗ ಹೇಗೆ ಕೋವಿಡ್-19 ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಇಂದ ಜನ ಜಗತ್ತಿನಾದ್ಯಂತ ಸಾವನ್ನಪ್ಪುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗೆ 18th ಸೆಂಚುರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಈ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪಾಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದಂತಹ ಯಾರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಡ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಜನ್ನರ್. That's why he has given a first idea about vaccination. This is smallpox caused by a virus. That virus is CPV. It is nothing but cowpox virus. Cowpox virus. Right? So smallpox is caused by a virus called CPV, and that is cowpox virus. So to that, vaccines are discovered by Edward Jenner. Later, one more scientist you should remember, that is the Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur, you know this person is. Louis Pasteur did so much of research on vaccines, and see, he confirmed the Jenner's findings. He continued the Edward Jenner experiment and the research, and he confirmed the Jenner's findings. Louis Pasteur produced the vaccines for anthrax. He produced the vaccines for cholera. He also produced the vaccines for rabies. Do you know the rabies? We will get the rabies by the dog bite, right? Rabies. ಈ ಮೂರು ಡಿಸೀಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದವರು ಲೂಯಿಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾಶ್ಚರ್. ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪಾಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದವರು ಎಡ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಜನ್ನರ್. Therefore, so Edward Jenner is considered as father of immunology. You just remember two scientists named Edward Jenner and Louis Pasteur. So they are the pioneers of the discovery of vaccines. Okay? Now, once you understand discovery vaccines, today I would like to give one basic idea about the polio vaccines. So you people heard about polio vaccines. ಈ polio vaccines ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. There are two type of vaccines. The first polio vaccine was sac vaccine. See, whenever you hear the word sac, remember it is a polio vaccine. First polio vaccine ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದಂತ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ sac. That's why this is called as polio vaccine. But this polio vaccine was given as, it is given by injection. ಈ polio vaccines ಅನ್ನು ಇಂಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಕೊಡಲಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. Right? Sac polio vaccine, that is was given by injections. But today we don't have this. Today we have new versions of polio vaccine, that is called Sabin vaccine. Sabin vaccine, whenever you hear the word, that is nothing but the polio vaccine. Sabin vaccine discovered by the scientist Sabin. That's why it is called Sabin vaccine. This Sabin vaccine is giving by oral route. So ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು they give by oral drops ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಾಯಿಗೆ 2 ಡ್ರಾಪ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕೋದು ಕೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು. that is called the Sabin vaccine. Now the present vaccine, the polio vaccine given to the children, that is the Sabin vaccine. Therefore, this Sabin vaccine we can call it as OPV. This is OPV. What is OPV? It is oral polio vaccine. So which is the oral polio vaccine? That is the Sabin vaccines. So before that, one more vaccine was there, that is called sac vaccine, but that was given by injections. Right? So we have to say thanks to this Sabin scientist, because he discovered the oral vaccine. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ 5 ವರ್ಷದ ಕೆಳಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಮೊದಲು ಪೋಲಿಯೋ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ರು? ಇಂಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಈಗ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಸೇ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಟು this stabbing vaccine. So whenever you hear about SAC and stabbing, they are the vaccines of polio. So this is about today's discussion, and in this discussion you should remember definition of the vaccination, and you should remember definition of vaccines, right? In the next video we will discuss about types of vaccines. Till then, keep smiling. Thank you.